Yo! We're back. Where are we? I played my own game for like 4 hours yesterday just because I was burnt out on streaming. The Vatican Secret. Solve the puzzle of the pillar opening of Lord of the Ruins of Vatican. Oh, this was the dumbass one where I thought I was stuck and like I thought I was stupid. No, I thought the game was broken, but I was just stupid because I didn't talk to someone. Why am I sneaking? It doesn't do anything for me to sneak. Yeah, try harder than that, bitch. I realized why we aren't moving that fast, and it's because, first of all, I've been wielding Goldbrand a lot more, and because Goldbrand is like 30 more pounds than Chillrend, we actually move noticeably slower than when we have it worn, which is fucking wild, by the way. And it's also because our acrobatics is piss, or athletics. Yeah, our athletics is like 60 compared to like our speed, which is 100. But in my other playthrough, where my athletics is 50 and my speed is 50, we're comparable to, or my speed is 40, we're actually comparable in movement speed to this character. So, athletics actually, I guess, plays a bigger part than I thought in how fast you move. We're still, like, pretty fast, though. Whoa. It's trying to hit me. I have it on. Okay. Also, I noticed the voices are way louder than this on my home TV, so I'm gonna set it like that. I can't record on my TV's audio, but when I play on my TV, I use that audio. And also, okay, the difficulty's at normal. Scalio. Oh, bro, I gotta fight multiple liches. Liches get stitches. Bro, why are there so many of y'all? We gotta fix that. Not great. Grasp of Terror and summon Fated Wraith. You might have to be my boy from now on. How do you do against him? Come on, show me. Pretty bad, apparently. You know what, though? He wasn't able to 1v1 him, but he was doing, like, significant chip. It might be worth remembering he exists whenever I fight certain enemies. What am I doing? I have the hotkey.
Careful in here. What can I do for you?
What's that you have there? That looks important, whatever it is. I think you've really found something. You'd best get that to Erlaf back at the Imperial City as soon as possible. He'll want the mages there to examine it more closely. What a waste of my time.
What's this? Some sort of alien artifact? Well, well, Romanus was right in sending you out there. Good work. I'll be sure and put in a good word for you.
Dick ass.
Good work getting that straightened out. I'm glad someone finally came along that was able to make progress with it.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
You too. You must be the Arcane University's new...
I gotta say though, I kind of love on like a detail level that like they don't really keep giving you new quests. You have to go find a work. Like oh no. I'm lost already. Oh, shit. They talked about what was in the journal, because I'm not going to read all that shit. Hell nah. I found a journal that Veronis Daunton kept during his final days. In it, he describes how the mission went well until the Blackwood Company arrived. They battled and he survived gravely wounded. It appears he finally succumbed to his wounds. I should report this to Ward. Man, I think the fighters in Mage's Guild might be some stinky doo-doo butter.
Let me handle this. You're back. What have you found out? Dead! Dead! What happened? A journal? Let me see that. Blackwood Company. Bastards. Rank amateurs. I don't like to think how Velena is going to take this news. He was my responsibility. I'll be the one to tell her. I want you to lay low for a while. Talk to Azan or Grokash. Let me deal with Velena. You've still got a career ahead of you. Go to it.
Alright, let's check back in at the Arcane University now. How heavy are we? We can sell some stuff. I also discovered on my off time, since we're waiting anyways, that we should do it in the Temple District.
You've come back. Have you reconsidered? Normally I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity. Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit. He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
I completely missed this quest early on. Which isn't like too bad. I still don't even know how it ends. But we can figure that out now.
I'm listening. It's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Seradur, Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now. If you'll come with me. Splendid. Watch your step.
Oh my god. Dude, hurry up.
I'm honored by
Spending some time slowly around here.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall. We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters. I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them. Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle. Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again. A few nights ago, I was roaming the city, as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry. I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him. I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night. His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it?
You know everything I'm going to do, and you know everything. I know everything you are going to do.
Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much. Venivia Melisea takes all the merchant complaints in the city. Who knows when Roland may strike? My knowledge is at your disposal. Roland was always a quiet man. It was only recently he'd met that young lady. Poor girl. We must avenge her death. It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this occurs, they'll become a vampire in a few days. Be cautious. Vampires are...
How can I be of service? Roland was very much the loner. He never married and was rarely seen outside his house. I'm surprised his secret wasn't discovered sooner. A vampire cannot exist in the daylight for long. As the sun's rays strike his flesh, it will burn as if on fire. Did you hear? Hieronymus Lex was reassigned to Anvil.
Well met. I'm Sylvan Dolavas, assistant and bodyguard to Serador. Let's leave it at that. Hello again.
I've arrived at Roland's house. I should begin to search the place for any clues. Wow, so insightful. I mean, I know that's mean. I know they just had to put that in there for whatever. But I mean, seriously, probably in his quarters, right? No, it's over here, right? After searching Roland's home, I found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend, Justin Roiland. It mentions a cabin where the two would meet. It's located east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. I think this may be where Roland could be hiding. I should head out there immediately before he has a chance to escape. Yeah, you don't have to hurry. He's going to be there for the rest of the game. And I'll be taking that. We already have it discovered in this playthrough. So I don't know what happens from here on out. This is all new to me. Dude, I'm gonna fucking annihilate this guy with gold brand. It's not even about to be close.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone. Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures? That bastard. Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ah, he's the one who is the vampire. I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him. I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina. Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks. When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone. I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead. I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community. They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts. I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me? Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain. I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them? You may want to speak to Fintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try. As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day. Captain Lex blames the Grey Fox for stealing the tax collection. He wants a bounty put on the Grey Fox. but the Legion commander has refused. Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning.
I had no idea that's how this quest went. I figured you just had to fight a vampire. Because it's like early on enough that I figured the quest would just be the boss fight of fighting a vampire early on would be the quest.
Do you know off-ramps?
It is good to have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something. You got... That's...
What the fuck is this staff? Weakness to disease, poison, fire, frost, and shock. That's funny. Wait, lightning strider, I don't care about that. Sorry about that.
You've made a good bit of gold.
You've made a
That's
good bit of good. Hey, what's up, G?
That's a good deal. That's more than I'd usually pay.
Oh, it's because I'm moving. I got like this ghetto. I don't mean ghetto in like a derogatory way, but like I've got this like makeshift like. I've literally just got like a little dining table, like a little fold-up dining table that like you're supposed to take to like a room that I'm using for my mouse, and it keeps shaking. Ring of Namir and Black Mon. It's incredible how this build is pretty much like the light armor blade build. I know in my personal playthrough I got Skeleton Key at level 10 instead of putting it off until the end of the game because it's near Leowin. And it's like a godsend, it's so good.
Please, return soon.
I kind of like my self-imposed way of doing it though. It makes the game pace better. Because it delays spell making, which is really broken. And things like the Skeleton Key and all that.
I hope I can help. Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly. Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard. I just assumed Seridor had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Seridor is a stubborn one. He takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map. Good day.
We haven't found that place. What do we have to do? Nothing? So let's go get our Mages Go quest and then we'll finish this. While we're in the city. Bro, I so regret not making my Mage's staff lightning. I saw the lightning effect on my other playthrough and I was like, damn, that's so cool.
Please, by all means. Good work at Vatican. Jorol is quite pleased with the information now coming in about the site. There is another predicament, which I believe you can also help resolve, if you feel ready for it. Excellent. You have become most reliable, and I assure you that the Council appreciates it. Now, to the matter at hand. In order to deal with the apparent growing problem of necromancers in Cyrodiil, the Council needs as much information as possible. The Mystic Archives have been consulted with minimal success. Guild members are investigating other avenues, but I believe more can be learned here. What little we know makes no sense in a larger context. For example, why was Falcar, who we know now to be part of this cult of necromancers, in possession of black soul gems?
That line is so stupid it physically fucking hurts, man. Like, dude, it's fine. Just make the storyline dungeon crawls. You did it for Oblivion, you did it for Skyrim, you probably did it for Morrowind. It's fine, but don't write it, like, insultingly stupid. You know, it's like, it's a little different. Like, it's different in Skyrim, where it's like, oh, this is the Eye of Magnus, it's this powerful artifact, and it's like, okay, that's cool. But here they're like, why would a necromancer want a black soul gem? It's like, what the fuck do you think? What's the one thing that necromancers do? What the fuck is wrong with you?
The Archmage has other reports of these gems being associated with necromancers, but we do not know why. We don't even know what they do.
Stupid.
We have overlooked these questions because we are so focused on
Stupid.
moving out the necromancers as quickly as possible.
What do I need to do?
I'd like you to speak with Tarmina at the Mystic Archives. She is our specialist on Magica Arcana and has been helping gather information. I believe we have been asking her the wrong questions, taxing her too much with vague attempts to make sense of all that we know. Speak with her specifically about these black soul gems, if she knows anything about
I don't like the way
their
he said black
powers or
there.
creation. An insight into their origins may lead us to those who are responsible for them.
No fucking shit.
You become more valuable to the guild with each passing day. The guild wishes to reward that, and so you are raised to the rank of conjurer.
Dude, that line alone
Except
about the black soul gems kind of makes the Mages Guild the worst quest line in the game for me, man. It's like it's actually insulting.
her expertise in arcane knowledge and lore could be invaluable to us if we can make proper use of it. She can likely be found in the archives now, poring through materials on necromancy. She stops only to sleep at the Archmage's request. I bet someone sold the Breville jailbreakers down the river. How else could the Fighters Guild have found their hideout? Report back as soon as you can.
It's... I don't know what Archmage Traven has against... BC.
Look, if you're here for information, I'm afraid you'll have to find it on your own. I'm swamped right now, up to my ears in necromancy. Not practicing it, mind you. Wouldn't want anyone to think I was involved in that sort of thing. I simply meant researching it. Why? Why? Oh, no real reason. It's just that the entire Council of Mages has been in here at one time or another recently, all wanting information on necromancers. Necromancy, of all things. Oh, of course you were. No doubt the Council is trying to get you to bother me further. I ran Karanya out of here just a short while ago and told them to leave me alone. I keep telling them, I can't produce results if I'm not given any time. I'm not used to working under conditions like this. Help? No offense, but I don't see how you can do that. Unless you'd like to take some of this work off my shoulders, I'm beyond helping. But I do appreciate the sentiment. If there's anything specific you need, that may be more reasonable than just asking me about necromancers. Now that is a bit more specific. Finally, something I can respond to. Let me think for a moment. Ah, yes, there's one obscure text that references these gems. I believe it's still around here someplace, unless Falkar never returned it. The name of the book is Necromancer's Moon. I'm unclear on the origins of the text, but it does involve these gems you're interested in. I'm afraid you'll have to find it yourself. I'm so out of sorts with all these requests, I've lost track of most everything. It's very distressing. I believe you'll find it quite helpful. Once you've had a chance to read it, I'd be happy to discuss it with you. Why all the fuss now? I thought it would have died down by now, what with the ban on the practice of necromancy and the guild being in place for as long as it has. And yet, suddenly everyone shows up on my doorstep, needing information immediately. Never mind that I might have things on my own to work on. Things in the guild have been different since Traven was named Archmage. You too.
It's right there. It's right there. Come on. I found the book after all that searching. Necromancer's Moon. You know what? That to be fair, that's a lose-lose. If it's right there, it feels fucking stupid she didn't know where it was. But if it's in a dungeon, you have to do a dungeon crawl. So, it's fair. And should take it to Romanus Polis after consulting with Tarmina.
Hello. What's new with you?
I'm Tarmina. This is my mystic archives. Keep it neat, keep it quiet. No eating in the stacks. A most interesting text, is it not? We are fortunate that at least one necromancer took the time to record the information. I am unfamiliar with the shade of the Revenant described within the book, but I was never one to dabble in the more, shall we say, amoral arts. You may take that with you for now, if you wish. The council may have use for it. Please, ask them to return it quickly, as I may need it again. Take care.
Hello, Master Wizard.
Has Tarmina been of use in gathering information about the necromancers? Excellent work. I believe this will be of use to the council. I shall make sure they're made aware of its contents. I've never heard of this shade of the Revenant. Some sort of celestial phenomenon. If that's correct, then Bothiel would most likely know something about it, as the caretaker of the orrery. She should be on university grounds. A most fascinating contraption. Bothiel is one of the few who understands how it worked and kept it running. Only quality goods for...
Hello there. Is there something I can do for you? Revenant, you say? And it represents something in the heavens? It sounds familiar. Let me think. Ah, yes. Now I remember. Falkar was here some time ago asking about just such a thing. Said it was for research. He had a large sheaf of notes with him about it. I'm afraid I didn't have any more advice for him than I do for you. With the Ori in such a state of disrepair, I have no point of reference. Falkar did leave this behind. I think it fell from his notes as he left. I didn't pay it much attention, but perhaps it will be of use to you. I've heard things, to be sure, but I don't really know anything about them.
Is it true that some of our guildmates were killed? Oh, how horrible.
You too.
I hope I can help. So, Falcar expressed interest in this revenant as well, and left this note behind, did he? Perhaps we should look into it for more clues. This lists several locations. The first is the Dark Fissure, which I recognize. It's a cave in the mountains, south of Cheydinhal. If there is indeed an altar there, as the note suggests, I believe this cave is directly related to the contents of the book. Go to the Dark Fissure the next time this shade occurs. Search for any connection to what we've learned, and report back. Please, be careful. Anything you find is of no use to us if you do not survive. I believe we are dealing with powerful forces here. Do not put yourself in harm's way if it can be avoided. Be careful.
I actually do like this mechanic. It's very tedious. If you get unlucky and it's like what would it be? If you get unlucky and you just can't do it, it kind of sucks. Wait, what's the quest telling me? Heavenly Lights? I guess I should just wait till nighttime, right? It's nighttime, like 7? We'll give it a little bit more time, just in case. In case it needs to be like fully nighttime. Nope. Well, let's level up acrobatics before we leave. Oh, there you are. Okay, well, we can't do it tonight, so... we don't know where that is yet. And he said go speak to the person in Cheydinhal or Anvil. It's probably a bad idea to do that indoors. I'll end up killing someone.
I assume you're back for more work. I've got more for you. Important stuff, actually. You need to go talk to Lord Rugdumph.
Lord Rugdumph.
He's an Orcish noble, a fine man. Our families go back a bit. Anyway, his daughter is missing. Head to his estate and talk to him. Find his daughter, and mind your manners. I don't want you embarrassing me.
Lady Rogbutt.
A fine model of an Orcish woman. Now go find her, and don't be rude, or she'll rip your ears off. They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Who would have thought it was even possible? Go help Lord Rugdumph.
Alright. Where is Lord Rugdump? We already know it. We'll go to this one then. Oh, I thought he said Inwa.
Ah, you are from the Fighters Guild, I resume. Good show. I am Lord Rugdumph Groshurgak. Let us conversate on the Lady Rogbot. I am Lord Rugdumph Groshurgak. How may I persist you? I fear that whilst out rock-picking, she was apprehensive. Stolen away. My suspension is that ogres have objected her. Please search to the east of my sprawling abode. They have been known to vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful. Please rescue my daughter from those brutes. I fear for her safe return. Horrible creatures, replete with horror and evil. They roam freely eastward of the estate. I look forward to you exterminizing them. They say a thief actually stole one of the Elder Scrolls from the Imperial Library. Proceedeth most urgent-like.
Okay, dude. I need you to go walk away. I'm taking that nerd route. Is he gonna... No, he doesn't care. I can probably steal it without him carrying them. But like, I really do need that nerd route, though. Yeah, I've already found these places. Camps are always banded, so let's go to the cavern. Nope, it's the camp. What's that sound? Oh, I don't have a fan up high enough. My ear's getting hot. Oh, children, right? Yeah. Let's save before she gets herself killed. I need to make a distraction so that she doesn't get killed. Okay, now that we got the distraction, I need to not
Am I
die.
supposed to be impressed?
Blade of 100, strength over 100. Using the strongest weapon in the game, by the way. I have killed the ogres who kidnapped Lady Rogbutt. I should now escort her back to her father's estate.
Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike. Let's get back to my father. If you're all alone in the woods and you see a troll coming, you run. Problem solved. Next question? Please, get on.
Okay. Hopefully she'll just fast travel with me. Good. No dumb bullshit.
We is most pleased ethnified. You found my belabored daughter. I will tell Burrs Grogash about your indentures. Take this. It has been passed in my family for many generators. Anon us most soon again, forsooth.
Rug dump sword. I want to see what that is. That thing looks sick. Too bad it's weak as fuck. But like that thing is awesome. If you rush the Fighter's Guild, this would probably be my claymore I would use. Absorb speechcraft and silence. That's really funny.
In sooth, mostly goodly done.
You look like a bright one.
You need to go find Lady Rogbutt, meat. Why are you standing here talking to me? You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime. Here's your payment. I've got one more for you, meat. I assume you can handle it. I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlan's Watch.
Oh, sorry. I have napkins in here. I just didn't expect it to be that bad.
Some folks are missing in Harlan's Watch. We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Durana Thelis for all the details. Get going.
Ugh.
Stop wasting time. Get
Dude,
to
I'm
Harlan's
fucking sick of
Watch
being sick.
now.
At least I can breathe, though. Harlan? That's one of the Umbrella Academy people. I haven't found it either. Alright, then we'll go here. Fort Magaya. Oh no, this is a goblin place. Okay. We need to sneak past. Maybe we'll find a nerd route. Hey! Give me the fucking soul. Children somewhere. There's another nerd around here. I'll turn back once I find another nerd route. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. It's now being used as a vampire den. I need to see if I can find Saradur in here and put a stop to the charade. That means Goldbrand. I was kind of hoping we would just fight Saradur and his goon, but what was I really expecting? Oh, come on. Like, your ass can just get a one fight dungeon. It's not how it works.
Yes, it was not.
Tired?
No chests? They're broke as shit.
You'll never take me down!
Do I have any weapons over 50 pounds? Yeah, the Claymore. Alright. Dangerous short sword? That's not 50 pounds. it's worth it. Didn't have enough charges. Another lich. No, okay, I was gonna say, I might have soft locked. $32. Oh, that's just not worth it. Yeah, I'll drop that. Alright, what about things over 30 or 40? There we go. Where did the body go? Oh, it was over there.
You fool! Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover, and I won't make the same mistake twice. After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances. The damned Order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
I've slain Saradur. I should return immediately to Roland's cabin and give him the news. I don't want that bone. Get that bone out of here. gold tag. Dude, hell yeah. Oh, it's like a blunt chill rend. That's fucking awesome. And you get it super early if you do this quest.
I hope you're here to bring me good news. Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again. He's dead? Thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Ceridor's basement. Let us never speak of that abomination again. I heard that thieves broke into the Arcane University. I'll see you in the Imperials.
That was in the Temple District.
I didn't know Ceridor was a vampire. I swear. I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment.
Hello. It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on. Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member. If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight. At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil. If any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough. Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward.
Whoa!
I heard. Return to me. May the sun.
Oh, dude, I gotta rush this quest in my own playthrough now. That's how you get money early on.
Yes, sister. He's a fine man and an honored brother.
250 for some vampire dust.
Vampires are...
reflect disease, reflect spell. That's actually pretty fucking awesome. Reflect spell. I'd rather reflect than the resist magic.
Hello again.
What time is it? 3 p.m.? It's south of Chain Hall anyways, which means by the time we get there, the time will shift when we check. Didn't mean to do that.
It's been horrible, horrible. What can I do for you? You should ask Drarara Theles about that. There's islands in Nibbin Bay no one has visited in 100 years. No telling what you'll find. Please.
Go ahead, please. Please.
Yes? Please.
Hello. You're from the Fighters Guild, I presume. It's good that you've arrived. We need your help with some disappearances. Some folks reported seeing strange lights near the old swampy cave. We sent folks to investigate them, but haven't seen them since. We need help. They started appearing a few nights ago. Odd, flickering lights. In the morning, there was nothing to see. But they were there at night. Be careful.
I was gonna say, isn't that... Yeah, I need to use this. But isn't this the Dark Fisher? So it's literally on the way. It seems that the strange lights were seeing will-o'-the-wisps, but there don't seem to be any signs of the townsfolk. They were guarding the cave, though. I should investigate. Wait, staff of apathy? I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Okay, before I go into the cave, I'm gonna go see if the lights are dark for sure. It's not. Okay. Keep forgetting to sell stuff. 30. 32. Yeah, alright. I found the corpses of the townfolk that are missing. It looks like the trolls have been feeding on the people weakened by the will of the wisps. I should make sure to clear out all the remaining trolls from the cave complex. I mean, like, if you're sure, like, I don't know if I have to, but whatever. Yeah.
Please, see if you can't find our friends who have disappeared. Oh no, you believe trolls killed them? That's horrible. Good that you killed all of the trolls, though. Please take this with our gratitude. Where does our food come from? The Heartlands and the Nibanaean Valley. And skin grab? Great wines, cheeses, and tomatoes. Yes?
Sorry, friend. It looks like you wandered into a restricted area.
Yeah? You're who? And why do I care exactly? Yeah, I don't need you, so go away, huh? I'm asking real nice because my mom brought me up right. What are you asking me for? Do I look like Vile's dog or something? Go on. Knit a doily or play a flute or something. Did you hear the news? Ulrich Leyland was... Bye.
I heard you in light armor.
You're supposed to be helping out the folks at Harlan's Watch. Trolls, huh? And drawn in by will-o'-the-wisps. There's some lousy luck for you. Well, here's your payment. Afraid to say, I don't have any more contracts for you. Maybe Azan has some, but I don't know. You did pretty good work, Meat. I'm sorry. See Azan in Anvil for contracts. I've got nothing else for you. They say a thief actually... Be seeing you.
By the time we go there and back, it should be time for whatchamacallit. It should be time for should be time to check again for the Necromancer Moon.
I see you work with the grape. Please, go on. You always bring in good business. Sure, why not? Sure, why not? Sure, why not? I might even be able to ransom it back. That's a good deal. You've made a good bit of gold.
Mind and body ring. That seems like something that I would have gotten like as a quest
A
reward.
good price for a good customer.
Necklace of swords. Reflect damage. They're both reflect damage, actually.
That's a fair deal. And that that's a good. Sure. Remember. Shadow.
Greetings, Dunmer.
I'm never too busy for a good talk.
There's one last contract. I've only got one more thing on my plate for you, but it's an important one. The stone of Saint Alessia has been stolen from Bruma Chapel. I don't know if you're religious, but a lot of folks are, and the stone is important. Talk to Sirach and Bruma. He'll fill you in on the details. Lady Umbernox has hired a new captain of the guard. Talk to Sirach.
Hi there.
While we're over here, I'm gonna be making a new spell. What's our destruction right now? It's not even there. Alteration. I kind of want to get Alteration up so I can cast Aegis. So I think that's what we're going to do. Auto saving? Okay, does this count as assault? I can't tell. No, it's so weird.
Hello? Hey, what did you do that for? You some kind of maniac? You look like a bright one.
You've got a real bounce to your step. I bet you're quite the acrobat.
You... Have you been to the Dark Fissure yet? So you saw them. The altars must be infused with some kind of power to change over the soul gems. I shall pass the news on to the Council. Most troubling indeed to know that these are not merely myths. I also fear their numbers may be greater than we believed. You have again performed admirably. You have my thanks, and that of the Council as well. You are Conjurer no more. Guild members shall now address you as Magician. Congratulations. Seek out Archmage Traven. He has personally requested that you see him for your next assignment. Not only... Well met.
Hi.
How fast is Alteration leveling up in the 80s compared to Destruction? It's leveling up faster than Destruction was. Even in the 80s. That's so weird.
Hi there.
I'm allowed in here now, bitch. What are you gonna do?
Greetings. It is high time that we met face to face, don't you think? Raminus has told me good things about you. You have advanced quickly and show great promise. I now intend to put your talents to a more direct test. I have a difficult task that you can, perhaps, assist with. Are you prepared to begin? Very good. Let me explain what is at stake. The Council of Mages has been aware of the increased necromancer activity in Cyrodiil for some time. It had been our position to sit back and watch what unfolded, but that time has clearly passed. We cannot tolerate these attacks on the Guild. Most of our information on the necromancers has come from an informant inside the cult itself, a Guild member who offered to infiltrate their ranks. Yes, and we have for quite some time. Though the information he has provided is limited, it has given us a sense of their scope and power. The Council was initially reluctant to believe the information was reliable, but with recent events, they have little choice but to trust it. I fear that our informant is in danger, and that is why I have called you here. Lucianus Elias. He is not a council member, but has long served the Guild here at the Arcane University. Aware of the growing interest in the Guild after the ban on necromancy was put into place, he offered to help the Council track the cult's actions. With my blessing, he infiltrated the group, and has fed us information for quite some time, until recently. I have not heard from him, and I fear for his safety. The lack of reports from Mucianus has disturbed the Council, and they are now concerned about the legitimacy of his information. A group of battle mages were dispatched to Mucianus' last known location with the intent of bringing him in for questioning. I argued against it, but eventually agreed to maintain order in the council. I regret that decision, and that is why I wish to send you there. I fear the battle mages may mistreat Mucianus if they do not mistake him for one of the many necromancers no doubt present in the ruins. I wish for you to find Mucianus and ensure his safe return to the Arcane University. I do not want anything to go wrong. Please, hurry. The battle mages will arrive there soon, if they have not already, and time is of the essence. If, for any reason, they are unsuccessful, Mucianus' life will be in forfeit. You must make sure he is safe. Go now, and bring word to me as soon as he has been escorted to safety. Mucianus last reported being sent to the ruins of Nenyon Twill, south of the Imperial City. That is where the battle mages went. South of the White Rose River, nearly halfway to the border of elsewhere. I'm afraid I know nothing more about the location, or what you may expect to find once you arrive. Thank you. Know that I would not ask such a thing of you if I did not feel it was urgent, or that it was beyond your capabilities. I shall await your return. Nenyon Twill awaits you. Return with Mucianus as quickly as possible, so I may settle the Council's fears. Before the Arcane University was founded in the Second Era, Crystal Tower on Somerset Isle was the source of all magical learning. Since then, the Imperial City has been Tamriel's foremost magical research center. I have not read the works of Mrs. Otis. I'm told some find her guidebooks useful, though she apparently has strong opinions on some matters. Make haste, Luciana. Oh.
Then we'll make one more.
Read.
How do you spell mysticism? Leveling mysticism is going to be really weird, because that'll give us like 5 levels, and that'll make the like enemies in the world impossible to kill. But I do want the effects, because I want I think there are certain effects in mysticism, like spell reflect and spell absorption and reflect damage, that I want for enchanting, and I might need it. But for now, we'll just focus on alteration. Nenyon Twill. How way down are we with like stuff that we're not gonna give up? We're pretty weighed down. We're in the city. You know you gotta survive. You gotta keep the dream alive. Reflect damage. Oh wait, what's willpower? No, willpower is regeneration. But I still don't want a magic harmed like that. Reflect spell or reflect damage. Honestly, probably reflect damage, because we're not having trouble with spells. Well, we're gonna be going through a necromancer place. Nah.
Good day. I offer the finest. Always. Goodbye. Hello.
Greetings, my friend. You must be from the Fighters Guild. We appreciate your help. It's said the stone was blessed by Alessia herself. And while it remains in our possession, no harm may come to our church. The relic was stolen from us not long ago. A group of men was seen leaving the chapel the night the stone was stolen. We believe they were bandits. From all accounts, there were 4 or 5 of them, and they've been seen heading east on the road. Please, find the Stone of Saint Alessia. People are subdued, troubled. A crisis like this tests the people's faith. There's much I can show you. Find the stone, please.
Go inside and talk to Petrine if you want to buy a horse. I can't help you. I'm new here in Bruma myself. I'm from down Heartland way. Nords up here, no offense, don't work as hard as us Imperial Heartlanders. No one's going out to Harlan's Watch after what the Fighters Guild found there. Bye.
life. So I assume you're the one who's been sent to track us down. Damn stone was more trouble than it was worth. We stole it. I won't try to hide that now. I'm all that's left now, though. We may have stolen the stone, but we weren't the last ones to do it. The lot of us got jumped by a bunch of ogres. Partial to pretty gems, it seems. I'm the only one that survived.
Come on,
If you want this
man.
stone,
I could have just
head
fought
to Seagull.
bandits.
I've told you. It's not far from here. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Now just leave me. Go.
I gotta take a text for 1 sec.
Go ahead, I don't care.
Oh, well, I know where it is too. Seedor. Seedor is kind of the lame name, not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to brag, but like, I think Nick is a pretty alright name. If my name was Seedor, I would I would be embarrassed. I would not want that to be known. No, I do not. Yeah? You want some? I'll get your ass. Look at that. Do you see how when I attack it, I make like noticeable progress on killing it? It's almost like that's a lot more fun than fighting something where you just have to sit there and wail on it for 5 minutes straight. Get over here. I want to break from super long fights like I'm about to have with him. So I'm just going to run around and discover places for a bit. I'm getting worn out. This wouldn't be nearly as bad if I just didn't get staggered. Like that's the bad part about fighting ogres. Is just like, man, I don't like that you get stagger locked. I feel like having an endurance and strength of 100 should kind of reduce that like a little bit. But like, what do I know, right? Dude, am I fast enough to just catch a deer? I need to work on that athletics. That's why I've been finding Hondatar every single time I level up. Where'd that deer go now? I lost it. The Beast's Maw. Hell yeah. Alright, let me finish jumping down these cliffs. I'll be on my way. I know that it's faster to train acrobatics by spamming, but this is much funner to me personally. I just love knowing that we're shattering this poor girl's legs. rushing it a little bit. Wait, whose shrine haven't I discovered here? If it's savage, you know I'd be in trouble. Mephala.
You approach the shrine of Mephala. The web spinner watches you, stranger. Mephala tugs the strings of mortals for her pleasure. Are you sure you desire audience with the web spinner? Leave Mephala an offering of nightshade at the shrine between midnight and dawn, and the web spinner may grant you an audience. You better have the right offering. What can I do for you? You better.
I hope I can help. We don't want more worship.
Nightshade. We've got Nightshade for sure at home. It's Nightshade and then Midnight Dawn, right? Yeah.
A pleasure to speak with you. Venivian.
I did not join the Imperial Legion to engage in small talk with rabble like you. I make it quick.
Oh, it's because I'm infamous. That's a game, Studio Games. I'm pretty sure Infamous was a big game. I think Infamous was a big game. I'm out of the loop. Well, where were we going? That's right, Sea Door. But I got distracted because I really did not want to do that. Let's distract ourselves a little bit more while we wait for it to be nighttime. I don't want to do that shit. Oof. You know, I guess I can stop picking up alchemy ingredients. I don't need alchemy anymore. I just do it out of habit. Ayo, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Whoa! Ha! Whoa! Ah! Ha! Ah!
Alright, we'll discover this place and then we'll go back to Mephala. How's your character jumping real high? They have like, I think 100 speed and like 70 acrobatics or something like that. I can check. I haven't checked their speed in a while. I think we're just, yeah, we're at 100. And then, there's acrobats. 89. I love getting, yeah, jumping this high is just so fun. Oh no, goblins. I might die. I don't know if I can outrun goblins.
Whoa!
Alright, if we want to outrun these goblins, we gotta get serious. The boots of Spring Hill Jack. Alright, we can put our clothes back on. It only affects acrobatics, not speed. Come on, man, just leave me alone. I swear, it's the exact same fucking goblin, isn't it? Okay. Oh, no, it's because Oblivion doesn't ever expect you to run from any battle ever, for some reason. So you just have to save load, and then give it a second and it should let you wait. Did that fucking goblin follow me all this way? Okay, it's a wolf. I was like, that goblin really wants to smoke. Okay, fine. Can you find them? There we are. No, something knows I'm here that isn't my astronaut. What is it? Is it because I didn't fight one of the fucking overscaled goblins that takes way too long to beat? So now I'm like stuck in this. Come on, man. It's playing the combat music, so it probably is close. I'll cast a Detect Life spell. It feels weird to see the action on Oblivion. It's so weird. Dude, there is nothing here. Okay. That was weird. Oblivion, like, just does not want you to run from any combat encounter. So the moment you do, it's just like, no, you're screwed.
Call me webspinner, pluck on a second thread, and the weave unravels. In Blinker's Way, two families, Nord and Dunlin, live in perfect harmony, but beneath the surface lurks the secret seed of strife. Kill the leaders of the two families, plant evidence to implicate the other family as the killer. And don't get caught. Be cunning. Don't spoil my scheme. And don't die. That will spoil everything.
We don't know it. But I would much rather do that than go through an alien ruin. We'll go find it. Hey, it's right next to Anga. That was Namira's shrine, or at least shrine quest place. I kind of wish acrobatics was in Skyrim. I would love to be able to jump off the side of a cliff and just eat it like that. That would make Skyrim way better. I guess I can decide. Who are you?
Hail, traveler. You are welcome in Bleaker's Way. Dalvilus have lived here peacefully with Ulfgars for generations. As leaders, Thrall Ulfgar and I work hard to preserve that tradition. Thrall Ulfgar leads the Ulfgar clan. He is a fierce warrior and a wise leader. All the Dalvilu respect the man. Farewell.
Welcome to Bleaker's Way, stranger. What can I do for you? I am Thrall Ulfgar. He leads the Devilu family. He is a wise man and a powerful wizard. Take care.
Hail, traveler.
Is there an inn? Bleaker's Way, good one.
Greetings to you. Welcome to Bleaker's Way, stranger. What can I do for you? He leads the Ulfgar clan. He is slow to anger, but fierce with his axe. All the clan values his leadership and judgment. Have you seen a landreg? We call them billies. Don't know why. Steer clear of them, though. Goodbye.
Am here again. Do you just mean because all the towns look the same? before we start killing people.
Hail, traveler. You are welcome in Bleeker's Way. He is the head of our family. He works powerful magic, but his true gift is compromise. He is a wise, wise leader. Virtuous visitors to Wayshrine.
Man, I kind of get why Mephala wants to ruin all of this. They're all too perfect.
Hail, traveler. You are welcome in Bleeker's Way. My favorite town? Anvil. Lovely old stone buildings. And the harbor at sunset is beautiful. Farewell.
The Ulfgar family's house.
Welcome to Bleeker's Way, stranger. What can I do for you? Bye.
Welcome to Bleeker's Way, stranger. What can I do for you? A good man who honors the Nine may... You too.
Well met.
Okay, I got the Giga Chad jaw.
Welcome to Bleeker's Way.
Oh, she does. I didn't even notice in the door. What was here? I have found the Ulfgar family ring. This might be useful to leave as evidence. I already had it spoiled for me, so I know what to find. I just don't know where it is. Ulfgar's? Oh, so Ulfgar has the dagger. I believe. Where would that dagger be, though? Alright, I can't see in here.
Greetings, Dunmer. Excuse me, but you have to leave now.
Okay.
Hail, traveler.
Hail, traveler.
Oh, this is his place. Okay. There we go. We've got everything we need. Now I just need to kill him when he's alone. Like right now. No, he resisted, so Chorin is the way better option.
By the knot! Hi.
What's new with you?
I have heard that the great houses of Morrowind are alive.
Fine. I'll look for the other one.
Excuse me, I have to leave. Sorry. Welcome to Bleecker. Peace.
Where on earth did Ulfgar go?
What have you been getting in?
He's a Nord, so he resists ice, so I should use Goldbrand on him. Was not able to kill him in one shot. Damn, how on earth am I supposed to do this? They're too strong. Oh, okay. Cool.
Back on the loose. Yeah. Oh, this is the problem.
Help!
No. What do I have? Do I have something that can do this? Don't I have a dispel? Or minor dispel.
Stop. Think.
I'm gonna look up and see if this just becomes like near impossible at higher levels, or if I'm doing it wrong. Mephala, Oblivion, quest. Okay. I figured it out. We got this. Wherever he is, now we just gotta find him again.
Welcome to Bleeker's. Certainly.
See, he likes these two. Hates these, so...
What? Don't. Sorry, I don't get it. You think, really? I don't talk such rot. I accept.
Wait,
I have
okay.
no choice. What a great story. I don't talk such rot. You think that's... No more.
Okay,
You're
he likes
frightening
these
me.
two, so...
I don't... Yes, yes, what? Really? What a dumb joke. What a dumb... Don't what it... Remarkable. What a waste of time. Stop talking. Enough. Die, damn you. Here.
I have killed Hoff Ukar. I didn't know that would work. Like, I didn't know you could do that, so that's really funny. No. He's Ulfgar. I need to put the ceremonial dagger in there.
These are troubled times. Hrol Ulfgar has been murdered. We will find the assassin, and he will pay dearly. Take care.
These are troubled times in Bleeker's Way. What do you want? Be seeing you.
They'll just all say that it's troubled times.
What is it? There is trouble. Hrol Ulfgar is dead. I cannot imagine who would want to harm him. The culprit will be found, though. For you, of course.
For you?
I will get up. That's just talk. Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. No. That's just talk. Get up. Remarkable. That's just talk. Real. Well, not funny. Not even a little bit. Real. You. Remarkable. Are you serious? Stop talking. Enough. I've fought mudcrabs more fearsome than you.
Alright, dude. You're making this take longer than it needs to.
What is it? There is trouble here in Bleeker's Way. Nivan has been murdered, and by one of the Ulfgar clan. Barbaric Nords, mindless animals, they will pay for their actions. Hrol Ulfgar is dead, and his clan believes our family responsible. This is madness. Farewell. I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm. Take that!
I'll save you before they all die. Because I ran into there that there was a bug.
the matter? Get out!
My money's on the Nords.
Am I supposed to be? Die!
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
No! Oh, the Dunbers took him. I'm taking all that stuff, though. I'm taking that 50 gold, though. Do we have rally? I'm gonna help her. We don't have rally.
The Ulfgars are all dead. Whatever possessed them to attack us like that?
The Ulfgars are all...
The Ulfgars are all dead.
Well done, little web spinner. Is there a prettier sight than friends at war? Take pleasure in the strife you have caused, mortal.
Mephala was pleased with the strife I have caused. She has rewarded me with the ebony blade. Hell yeah, this looks so cool. I think it sucks though, right? 24 silence and absorb health. So it's like it's definitely way weaker than everything else. It looks so sick though. Let's try not to get some bears. Okay, what were we doing? Stone St. Least at Cedar. Nignon 12. Oh, 2 aliens back to back. That's gonna be a lot. Okay, let's go to Cedar. I'm kind of tempted just to use the ebony blade for how much I like it looking, though. But it's also like 40 pounds. Alright. I think this is where we're going to call it for this one. I'm going to let it train while I go. And I'll either be back in a bit or not. Bye.